The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Archil Gachechiladze, my former co-host and CEO of BMG, will join me in just a few minutes here. His focus being on a big, well-established business that is partnering with many startups and SME businesses as well. In the fast-paced modern world of rapidly commodifying banking products, the features of which remain relatively similar, smart strategies are the single most powerful way to gain a competitive edge. For a leading Georgian bank with significant initiatives and unprecedented banking products up its sleeve early on, rapid short-term growth at the crossroads of East and West could have been easy. But Bank of Georgia took the high road, emerging as a regional leader among the top digital banks in the world. Such is the lead of the story on Bank of Georgia, which has been featured by TechCrunch Brand Studio. Archil Gachechiladze conducted his interview with the CEO of BOG before all these changes in ministers and business ombudsman took place. However, the CEO of the leading Georgian bank seems to be satisfied with the economic growth recent figures. Am I right, Georgi? And thank you for joining me today at the Checkpoints.
Hi, Elena. Always pleasure to co-host with you any show presented by BMG or Forbes Georgia, especially the Checkpoints, which definitely is our mutual baby media project. Thank you for being so much supportive to the only English business media show in Georgia. Yes, you're absolutely right. Archil Gachechiladze visited Forbes Georgia studio a while ago. Our viewers and followers had a chance to watch his exclusive interview in Georgian yesterday via Forbes Talks, but for sure he was generous enough to talk with the Checkpoints as well.
2021 was definitely much better than we expected. We expected high single-digit growth, and it turned out to be more than 10%. It was a bit high inflation, but overall it was a year of small and medium businesses waking up, customers feeling a bit more assured. So the consumer borrowing was pretty strong. So overall, it was definitely a year of recovery, and the recovery happened a bit better than we expected originally.
But recovery in regards of SME, definitely, yeah?
Definitely. Small and medium was the driver of the economic recovery. We also saw consumer feeling a bit more reassured. Part of the economy where we still believe that recovery needs to be seen is these small and medium hotels, especially in Tbilisi, because in the regions there was still internal tourism that more or less provided some income, but the medium small hotels basically in Tbilisi still are having a hard time, and hopefully in 2022 that we should see awakening there. Besides this, something that we are very happy about as a whole team of 7,000 people is the Net Promoter Score. So basically our customers demonstrating that they are happier with our product than in the past, and here we saw going from NPS of 27% 4 years ago to 55%, which is a kind of a very quick growth. And our partner, which is Medallia, which is we are using them as a supplier of software and capabilities to learn what our customers want. They're worldwide best in that. They said that they've never seen such a huge growth.
7% 4 years ago?
27,
sorry.
To 55. And each percentage point is a big achievement. So going from 27 in 2017 to 55 just recently is huge. So Medallia is doing a worldwide case on us, in fact, which is very
Great
nice.
Start.
So that is something which takes a cultural change within the organization for all of our employees to understand that customer is very important.
Taking into consideration tourism statistics we got just a few days ago, we're going to have the same strong growth in 2022. We really need your predictions in this regards as well. Or at least we hope.
Like economists says, all things being equal. So if we don't have a geopolitical crisis, which I hope we will not have, it will be resolved peacefully, and pandemic ends, which is something that I believe Omicron will do, I think we'll have more than we currently expect. So January tourism numbers show that people are really waiting to travel the moment it's open. So I think Georgia will benefit disproportionately.
It's 920,000 unique users through your mobile application and 1.6 million in general. December figures, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so there is another source of gain, let me say so, for your users, and it's absolutely unique application. You launched just a few weeks ago, at least a few weeks ago personally for me, while I was interviewing your team members, Archil Gachechiladze and Georgi. Tell me about this opportunity, while for any citizen, any customer of Bank of Georgia, who, by the way, in 5 minutes may become trader, a customer, and having your personal account through your web. So it's done, Archil. What kind of opportunity it creates for us?
So what the worldwide trend is clear that retail investors want to have access, low cost access to owning different shares in global companies. And I think in Georgia we didn't have that product. We did have Galton Tiger provided Trader, which is a separate app, but it was more tailored for technically savvy investors. This is more of a retail product, so not only is low cost, it's very easy, user interface wise, very easy, but also it provides fractional trading. So you can, instead of, let's say, investing $200,000 for a particular share, and some of the shares are very, very expensive, you can buy 1/100 of the shares. So you basically buy for $10, so you buy for $15, you buy for $20. So you buy for a small amount of money, fraction of the shares that are being offered there. Not all shares are offered there, but all the major corporations are. So basically that provides a low-cost, retail-oriented ability to a window to an investment world, which in this case is US, and Europe will be added just in a couple of months.
Mm-hmm. So, and my final question goes back to the Georgian economy. Your predictions for 2022 is clear. You excluded some geopolitical and some other risks in regards of high dollarization, which remains the main challenge for us. We face Archil a stable last approximately 5-6 months stable exchange rate for the lari. Where do you see the reasons of this stability, and how do you see in this regards 2022?
I think it overall has been a full year, I mean, with small volatility, but it's fine even from the beginning. The full year has been a refresher when we look over the last, let's say, 4 or 5 years of relative instability. So it's welcome news to our investors. Going forward, overall, I think the focus has been on de-dollarizing the deposits, as well as loans, but now the focus has been, a lot of focus been made on deposits, and I think that that strategy will long-term serve Georgia very well and should support the stability of lari. So that should create an environment where people feel safer when they save in lari, especially given the interest rate differential, which has been incentivized by the regulation between dollars and lari. So it's like 10%, which is unprecedented. It used to be 4 and 5. So lari became more attractive for saving, and that should long-term serve the country very well and de-risk the dollarization with minimal effect on the currency exchange.
Thank you so much and good luck.
Yes, and for sure, I'm preparing for interviews with other business leaders of Georgia and will deliver all the news and updates ASAP. Before that, good luck to you and our followers. I wish you good health, and I know that we have some other interesting comments about Georgian lari and its last period of threatening. My warmest regards. My warmest regards to ICC and Habibi Fadi.
Thank you, Georgi, for your motivation and your involvement in the checkpoints. I will say goodbye to you for today and continue from where we left off.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.